US energy production is grinding away to supply the nation as an increase in prices hits consumers at the pump, at home and in stores. In previous years, power producers shifted from coal to gas, then back to coal as gas prices rose last year. Now the cost of all fossil fuels, even the usually cheaper but dirtier option of coal, is more expensive. US coal prices topped $100 a tonne this month for the first time in 13 years. The higher costs come as international energy markets are hit by the Russia-Ukraine conflict and a rebound from the COVID-19 pandemic. Nationally, gas prices last month topped more than $4.32 a gallon or 3.8 litres.
Gas prices were already rising before Russia's invasion of Ukraine, but oil, of course, is the largest input for gasoline prices. So when the price of oil spiked after Russia's invasion of Ukraine, gasoline prices in the United States also spiked. So in March, when inflation hit its 40-year high, as it just did, about half of that was higher gasoline prices.
Russia is the second largest producer of natural gas globally and also one of the largest oil producers, exports of which have been impacted by recent Western sanctions. Moscow says it's not to blame for the surge in energy prices in the world, which are instead the result of miscalculations. Some US states are enacting a temporary gas tax relief plan to help drivers cope with higher prices. But consumer goods are transported by plane, train and trucks, all requiring, you guessed it, more energy, putting pressure on prices.
That the price at the pump may be higher.
Members of Congress have tried getting energy executives to increase oil production and reduce profits. But that won't happen quickly. US oil production remains below pre-COVID levels, with crude oil prices 50% higher than their average daily price last year. All of this as US consumer prices rose 8.5% in March compared to the same month last year. That's the highest rate of inflation in 41 years. The reality for the average US consumer is that it's more expensive to buy food, to fuel a car, or to pay utility bills. Caroline Malone, CGTN, Washington.